Don't let them kick us out.
I can't, Clem. Half of them are convinced you're as bad as Marlon or worse. If you came...
I'm worse than Marlon. They're convinced I'm worse than Marlon. This is the delusional ass family I don't want to be a part of.
Previously on The Walking Dead, AJ and I had been searching a long time for some place we could call home. Just when we thought we'd found a huge stash of food, it turned out to be a trap. That could have been the end. But I woke up and found I'd been saved by a guy named Marlon, the leader of a community, living inside an old boarding school. It felt like a chance at having a home, a real one. We had to go back to the train station to see if any food survived the explosion. But someone else had the same idea.
First of all, he didn't even
When
know this
AJ
food
distracted
though.
him, I shoved him into a pack of walkers. I found Marlon and Brody in the basement that night, arguing about the man we'd seen, and I learned why Brody was so afraid. The man was part of a group of raiders they'd run into a year ago. Marlon traded Tennessee's older sisters to the raiders to keep himself safe. He attacked Brody and locked me in the basement with her. When she turned, I had to stop her. Marlon stole AJ's gun and tried to convince them I had murdered Brody. Lewis backed me up.
Gang, gang.
With everyone against him, the fight went out of Marlon. I told him he could stay, but he couldn't be our leader. But then... Marlon was
I love
dead,
the murderer.
and AJ pulled the trigger. He remembered what
Man.
I'd taught him. To always aim for the head.
I'm glad I said never hesitate. Oh, man.
Made you some coffee. It was in the kitchen. Tin said that I can have some. I didn't steal it.
He's so scared.
I'm surprised you remember how to make it. We haven't had coffee in a long time.
You put it in hot water.
You're right. Thanks.
Last night, with Marlon, I heard Lewis and what he called me.
What he call you?
Hold my poodle. Hold my poodle. Hey, yo, what's up? Y'all got a problem? Y'all want some of this? You want some of this, punk?
Am I a murderer?
Yeah, baby, I thought he called you something else. Yes.
No. Oh, my God.
Shit! We could get medicine from the nurse's office.
For a head wound?
The kid blew his brains out. You shot him. He's dead. You're a murderer.
Talk about overheard
You
him. He
promised
said it
Marlon.
to you. He said it to your
You
face.
said you'd help him fix things. What the fuck did you teach this kid?
Lewis called me a murderer.
Am I a murderer?
But we're supposed to kill bad stuff. Monsters. Did I do it bad?
You know what,
I thought Marlon
little...
was bad. He killed Brody. He kept
I'm
telling
sorry,
lies.
babe. What you did was
Lewis
wrong.
was right. Sometimes people do bad things, like Marlon did. But when you shot him, he wasn't a threat to us anymore.
He has to
If
learn
you
that.
kill someone when they're no longer threatening you, that's murder.
Yes.
What are we gonna do?
What are you gonna do? Sorry. My relationship with AJ has changed. He murdered him. Baby, don't act like y'all finna throw a right hook on me.
It was under control. I talked Marlon down. Then He murdered my fucking friend!
Take AJ, go inside.
Come on, let's go.
Marlon murdered.
Oh, just let them go back to the dorms? What happens the next time one of us does something this kid doesn't like? Should we expect a bullet too?
That's not what happened.
Exactly.
It's exactly what happened. It was over. The little Mr. Trigger Happy decided otherwise.
Marlon started this.
Exactly, he tried to
Killed
kill
Brody
us.
and almost got me too. AJ did what he had to do.
But he had to? He didn't have to shoot Marlon in the fucking skull. It was over.
We get it, Louis. Just back off.
Back
okay?
the fuck
Back
off.
Seriously?
Now you want to have some big nuts?
Clem,
Like,
if I'm a murderer, am I gonna die too?
What? No.
baby,
Well,
stop
I think
thinking too
murderers
much.
are like monsters,
Stop
and
thinking too much. Stop thinking
I
too.
know what happens to monsters.
Stop thinking too much.
Nothing good. Nothing good at all.
You're not
AJ,
a monster.
You're not a monster.
They think I am. I wish they didn't.
We're going to fix this. You and me. I'm going to help you atone.
That
Atone?
little baby
It
head is so
means
messed up.
make up for what you did wrong.
That little baby head is so messed
We'll
up.
make it all right with the others.
For God's sake, someone help me with this.
Saved you from that car wreck and you fucking murdered him?
Get back, Mitch!
Get back.
Or what? You gonna let him kill me too? Then who's next?
There we go. Show him how much of a bitch he is. So,
What is it?
I'm sorry, y'all. We can't just dismiss the fact that he killed 10 sisters, proceeded to kill Brody, wanted to give me and what's it called up just because he said I'm sorry, that it's okay. One time you fuck up, you really fucked up, okay, and then you tried to sell us off. I'm not saying what little Brody did, little bro did was right. Come on now, let's be serious, let's be for real. Because at the end of the day, who else we see go trade off? It was better people to trade off than 10 sisters. I'm sorry, this music be so loud.
You've killed a lot of people. You murdered your friend Lee, didn't you?
Come on now.
You said he was handcuffed. He wasn't a threat.
Can we stop? Can we stop? Stop.
So, that means you murdered him.
Baby, don't put me in the same pissing pot as you. I ended his
I
suffering.
killed him because I loved him.
Why would you? He
I didn't
was.
want him to suffer.
Oh my God.
How? He'd be dead.
He would have turned.
There
I
we
didn't want
go.
that for him.
Thank you.
He deserved better.
I love you, Clem.
I love you too, AJ. Oh my God, I love you too.
I love you back.
Clem just don't know how we gonna fix this.
Hey,
10, what do you want?
Violet said to come get you for the funeral.
Really?
We used to have them more. Then we stopped. It seems right, though. I brought you something.
For me?
I figured you'd be afraid, with everyone all upset. But you were brave last night,
Thank you, 10.
like a firefighter.
No. Firefighters are good. I'm a murderer.
No, you're not. You gotta have a trial first. They decide that stuff in a courtroom. That's how it works. Worked before. Back then, there were all kinds of rules about who was innocent, who was guilty. It was complicated.
I ain't
I
got
don't
nothing
think
to say.
that's right. You made it up.
No, I didn't.
I'm pretty sure I'm a murderer.
You sure you don't want your firefighter?
You should keep him, 'cause you're good like him. But maybe we could play with him later? Together?
Sure. After the funeral. They buried them already.
This is crazy.
I'll
This
start it
is-
soon.
This is
See you out there.
This is insane. This is insane. I cannot. I need to learn how to back
This is gonna
up.
be hard. Everyone's going to be upset. We need to show them we care, okay?
Okay.
And stop saying you're a fucking murderer, bro. Okay. Drink some coffee. We need it. Okay, and now what? I wish I never said that to him, because, like,
Time to
AJ,
go.
Soon.
you're a media, but you're really not a media. That's what we're going to call it now, because I can't keep saying it in word. So, let's go.
Ready?
We got this little bit. This Fenty is so good. Like, it's so good. I told him he was a murderer. I'm so sorry, y'all. You talked to him regret. Okay. I don't want to hear this part. I don't want to hear the music because I need y'all to hear me clearly. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to teach him to regret his actions. Hopefully, I can correct my actions. I mean, I think he should think about it. Don't regret. A little bit. Please. Please stop being so dark.
I did that.
Yes. Yes, you did.
Come on.
I can't.
It'll be nice.
They are not gonna be here, are they?
Are we not going to be here? Well, here we are. We should have brought the flowers. I'm not convinced, dog. I need a little bit more. Ooh.
Oh, God. They're here.
So what? They knew Brody, didn't they?
Yeah, but Marlon...
Just leave them alone.
Exactly. Thank you, Violet.
Shit.
Clem,
What?
why do people have funerals?
Brody and Marlon.
Tin said they used to have them more,
They died.
but I don't get it.
Well, to say goodbye to someone you've lost.
But they're dead.
This is your last chance to
Stop
see them before they're
overthinking
gone
it.
forever.
I made them all sad, like if someone took you away. Does everyone get a funeral?
People do. Some animals, too.
Even monsters?
I don't know where she found all that joy she carried around, but I'm gonna miss it.
Even monsters.
I'm sorry. I don't know what the fuck to say at this
Ready?
point. What can you say?
Brody. You always said you wanted to go to the beach. So, I drew it for
It's
you.
like, what can you say, y'all? What can you say? If I keep looking over here, I'm looking at my setup.
Marlon was...
A bitch, asshole.
I
Irritating.
can't. Not for Marlon. After what he did to the twins and Brody.
You didn't even like Brody. You were always mean to her.
But we're still gonna negate the fact of what he did.
I can't.
So that's
Someone
still
else do it.
justified.
Bitch. Dude, don't.
Seriously, Lewis? He was your best friend. He wasn't perfect,
Some-
but he deserved better than to get gunned down by that kid. AJ killed him like it was nothing. We all saw it,
Watch your mouth.
and no one stopped him.
I don't appreciate your tone, Mitch.
Yeah? Well, I don't appreciate your kid murdering my friend.
Come on now. He murdered the twins and he literally murdered Brody. Like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? He murdered 3 people because he got murdered. Oh, I'm sorry, because karma, because it was an equal playing ground. Oh, now all of a sudden you're upset. Oh, it was Brody. Brody died. Oh my God, he killed Brody. No, I mean, but Barney, he killed Brody, but Marlon didn't deserve to be killed. Oh, he killed the twins But I'm so sorry. Like, this situation was sad, but like, let's be fucking for real. Let's be serious.
I know I'm a murderer.
I'm finna start defending my child.
Atone.
Yeah, atone it.
Fuck, I can't listen to this.
What I did was bad, and I'm gonna make it up to you. I promise.
You don't have to make up shit. Marlon was a fucking murderer and a liar, and if we'd all asked more questions about Minnie and Sophie disappearing last year, none of this would have happened.
Yep.
She's got a point.
Shut up! It wasn't Marlon's fault.
Then whose fault was it?
Violet's right. You all share responsibility for what happened to Sophie and Minnie.
Flip it on their ass. Flip it on them.
Who's responsible for that?
He was responsible for his own actions. Let me get that. Nah.
See what I mean? How can any of us trust these fucking people?
What are you saying?
I'm saying they gotta fucking go. Take a vote. Majority decides. They stay or they leave.
Don't kick me out.
Today.
Please don't kick me out.
That does seem fair.
Are you serious? It's bullshit.
You're bullshit.
Please, don't do this. I know you're angry, but
You don't know shit. If you did, you would have stopped AJ.
Like you stopped Marlon from killing Brody? Fucking hypocrite!
A vote's the only way to settle this, or we'll be arguing forever.
Fine. I guess we're fucking voting.
Now?
Lewis needs to vote. Could you go get him? And try to talk to him.
We gotta vote now?
Come on, Rosie. Come here, girl.
She said, get the fuck away from me. Rosie need a minute to club.
Could you guys go wait in the dorm? I'll come get you.
We getting kicked out. We getting kicked out.
Please don't kick us out.
come on, let's go.
We made one mistake, but y'all let Marlon get away with so much stuff. Got me tripping, stumbling, fumbling, oh, like that, oh, crazy, cause I'm falling in love, in love. Oh, sorry. I put up Fierce to Fathom. You guys should go watch it if you haven't.
AJ, stop. You'll break your toe or something. Come here.
Okay, we
sit
gotta
down.
snatch his ass up.
It didn't work. I did what you said, and they didn't even care.
Just...
I know that I was bad, but they don't let me fix it.
AJ, breathe. Remember what we do when we're mad? Come on. You don't want to be loud, do you? What do we do when we're mad?
We stop and think and, I'm still really, really mad. I know that I'm not supposed to get mad or sad because then I do dumb things.
You need to handle your feelings. Get them under control.
I know, or I'll make mistakes.
Exactly. We stop, we think, and we breathe.
Breathe.
It's okay, Lil Jackson. Lil Jackson
Feel better?
No.
You're still mad, huh?
And, I think I'm sad too.
You wanna cry about it? I got you, Stuka. Come here.
I did what you told me to.
I know. You're a good listener.
I wanted to make them all feel better.
Listen a little bit too good.
It didn't work. Why'd you tell me to do that if it didn't work?
Oh, here we go. What do I gotta say? Don't give up yet. They won't listen. Don't give up yet.
We don't know that it didn't work. They might have voted for us to stay.
I don't know. They seemed pretty mad.
Violet was on our side. Maybe she'll persuade the others.
Well,
Yeah, maybe.
push come to shove, they coming back for that posse. And they don't care. So when the Raiders come back, we're not going to be here. So
I don't want to go.
that's the good side of it.
I know you don't.
I like knowing where we are all the time. The bed, the food. I like the other kids. Not all of them, but Tin and Louis and Violet.
The ones that matter. Louis gonna forgive me.
We took the vote. You have to leave. Don't we get to vote? I vote that we stay.
Little man, that don't work
That's not
like
how
that.
it works.
So just remember this
Maybe
next
it should
time.
be.
You don't have to like it.
Good, because I don't.
I don't know what to say.
Seriously? Nothing? You know this is fucking wrong, and you're not gonna fight it at all?
There's nothing to fight.
Fucking
We already
say,
decided.
like, what do I
You can
say?
be such a shithead, Louis.
Like, y'all are taking everything to fucking heart, and it's killing me. But I don't even remember that. I don't remember that. I don't remember that. Like,
You said you'd go along with it if we voted fairly.
It's bullshit. And you'd know it if you weren't so used to burying your head in the sand.
Oh, I'm burying my head in the sand? Hate Marlon all you want, but you can't tell me AJ isn't dangerous too.
Marlon was dangerous too. I'm sorry, y'all. I need to get in the camera. Yeah. I'm really immersed, but not too immersed.
We'll wait for you to pack up, then Louis and I'll escort you out past the safe zone. We'll make sure you get to the road safely. It's not a lot, but at least you won't die
It
on the
won't
way.
be safe long.
We could have
it won't
happily
be-
dumped you outside the gates.
I don't fucking know. I tried. I clicked something. I clicked it. I clicked it.
Where's Tin? I gotta say goodbye. He was really upset about the vote, and he's not talking to anybody.
Okay, there we
It's
go.
best to leave him alone when he's like this, but for the record, he wanted you to stay.
Of course it is.
Wait. Does AJ still have that gun?
Baby, you're not taking my motherfucking gun. You're not taking a gun. You're not taking our gun. No.
Hand it over.
No, you're not taking. That's our only protection.
Is this necessary?
Hell yes, it's necessary.
No, we're keeping
It's
the gun.
yours, AJ. You should keep it.
But I murdered Marlon with it.
I don't
Yeah,
give a fuck if
But
you.
you'll need protection outside.
Fine. Let the kid keep the murder weapon.
Cause what you gonna do with it? Goodbye. Goodbye, vase. Goodbye, dear antlers. Goodbye, photos. I don't think I could change anything. Maybe I should have flirted more with Louis, but I don't know. But I understand, because, like, Louis Diaz saved me. We probably finna witness the rest of the gang get kidnapped, to be honest. Like, that's what it's given. My little menace.
Will we get another car?
Probably not. We got lucky before.
So we're walking. My shoes are gonna break.
Well, we'll have to hope they hold out.
My feet are gonna bleed again.
We'll tear up a shirt and tie them up if we have to.
It's not so bad.
What? His feet
I mean,
bleeding?
you've done this before. Probably pretty good at it by now. Almost like going home for you guys.
Don't pretend you care.
Don't pretend you give a shit.
We're here. The road's that way.
Anything you want to say before we go?
I've said plenty.
Thanks for trying to keep us.
You're welcome. I wish you could stay. I didn't want this.
Come on, let's just go.
Give us a minute. Would you?
If you really feel that way, take us back. Don't let them kick us out.
I can't, Clem. Half of them are convinced you're as bad as Marlin or worse. If you came back, someone else might get hurt. I can't risk it.
I'm worse than Marlin. They're convinced I'm worse than Marlin. This is the delusional ass family I don't want to be a part of.
And I'm sorry.
Delusional family I really just don't want to be a part of.
Still got that gun? Just try to be more careful with it, okay?
I will.
We could have been something really good. Maybe I made a lot of bad choices. I don't know, y'all.
Let's get going. The sun will set soon.
How do you know?
I don't know. I can just feel it.
Look at the sky, baby boy.
There's this cold that settles on my skin. It happens right before a storm, too.
I don't feel that.
You're not me.
You've been on the road as long as me.
Clem? Will we be okay? I thought we were done running from all the bad people. And the monsters.
We'll find someplace new. Someplace better.
I'll try not to mess it up.
Hide!
Come on out. I saw a couple of you on the road. How long do you think you can hide?
Shit.
That's the man from the train station?
Yes.
I thought he died.
Let's be serious. Unless he immediately cut off his arm. Well, Lee waited a bit before he cut off his arm. Never mind.
You can survive a bite if you cut it off fast enough.
Ugh.
But I feel like it wasn't fast enough. Oh. I gotta wait. Now. Y'all want too much from me?
Tough little bitch, aren't you?
With one arm, you ain't so good, aren't you?
Just walk away and we'll let you go.
Wow. So no.
I wouldn't, boy. Any closer, your friend might get her head blown off.
Abel.
Good to see you again, Squirt.
Don't!
I've seen these ones before. Fighters. Both of them. You'll like them.
We're looking for a kid. Runs a community near here.
Marlin.
He's dead.
Well, shit.
This can still work.
How about it? You want to take us back to your school? Help us talk to your friends?
No, I don't.
It's not like you have many other options. Come on, kid. We don't want to be out here all day.
It's not my school. I don't live there.
Yeah, I don't live there.
I find that very hard to believe. Not a lot of kid communes around here.
Don't! Let him go, please.
Sure. If you do like we ask. Otherwise, I'm happy to crack his head open. You ever seen old fruit explode after you throw it at something? That's just how it'll look.
Clementine!
This raggedy bitch!
Oh my god. Clementine, it's you?
Y'all, if I fail at anything, I'm restarting this game. Yeah, they finna double team me. Why is this game so much harder than the first one?
Walker!
We need Clem's help.
Like hell we do. For all we know, she's one of them.
The Barbie, I'm a doll, but I still wanna party. Pink felt like I'm ready to bend. I'm a 10, so I pull in a 10. Like Daddy, Stacy, all of the Barbies is pretty. Damn, all of the Barbies is bad. It girls, and we ain't playing tag. Rad, but he spank me when I get bad. I'm in LA, Rodeo Drive. I'm in New York, Madison Ave. I'm a Barbie girl. Pink.